All right. Not sure my mic. I turned on the volume my mic, so that was my friend talking to me on Steam. Hold on, I'm talking to this guy real quick. Let me see if my mic is at, because I turned up the volume of my mic, so I'm not sure if it's louder. I'm gonna go ahead and check my live stream out right now and see. Of my mic, so I'm not sure if it's loud. Yeah, it's loud. Good enough for me. We on live right now. So you guys can go ahead and join the stream by clicking on this link right here. If any of you guys want to talk, you guys want to chat, laugh, let me go ahead and pin this message. Go ahead and pin the message right now so you guys can join. Anyways, now let's see what's happening on stream. What is my friend saying? I mean, if this guy wants me to 1v1 him, then I certainly can. I don't know who this person is. This guy's a weirdo, bro. So what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to do on the stream? Who the freak is this person? Oh, of course, he's associated with someone like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these people were upset if they can't even type right. Just smashing their keyboard. Oh my gosh. Wonder who this guy is. Hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. No, this can't be true. Wait a second. How many? Hold on. I got a whole rocking with me. Food stamp. Genius. Let me see. Let me see what I can find out about this guy. This guy has like 500 plus hours and he's asking me to 1v1 me. In comparison, I literally have like 1,000 hours or so on this game. I don't know why people do this to themselves, man. I literally don't. But sure, I can go ahead and 1v1 him, but he might get embarrassed, so I don't know, bro. They always have something to prove. Hold on. It's only temporary. Let's see. Is anyone watching? No, they are not. Typical. Whoa. I read that as hacker, but I saw the word. I was like, whoa. I saw that word. Doing pretty good. Why is it when I respond to these people, all of a sudden they go silent? Like, why? As soon as I make a response, all of a sudden they go like silent or they dodge 1v1, bro. They're victims, bro. I said private profile, by the way. That doesn't exactly mean anything, but who cares? This guy calls me a cheater. Yeah, I don't know. These people suck. Praying for them, though. Excalibur! I'm just listening to my own stream right now. Yeah, my mic is loud now. I turned up the volume for my microphone, and I think it's a bit louder now, so people can actually understand what I'm saying. This guy has 11,000 hours on this game, and he's calling me a cheater. Ain't no way, bro. In comparison to me, I have like 1,000 hours, and this guy has like 11,000 hours. What the freak, bro? Let me guess. I bet $20. Most of those are idle hours. Most of those are idle hours. I guarantee it. Half of that, or most of it, is idle hours. I guarantee it. This guy's a cheater. Report. Thanks, Pally. Yeah. Pretty much grown up over the times looking at my profile now. I've grown up a lot. Grown out of my immaturity. Let me see. Who is this guy again? Fee's clan, whatever that means. You know this beast. Let me see. Who are these people? guy looks like a Nick from Left 4 Dead 2. Here, let me see. Has anyone joined the stream? No. Maybe somebody did, but I'm too focused on looking at Steam right now. So apologize if I didn't see any of y'all, if any of y'all were trying to join, but you know, I just didn't add you. So who the heck is this guy? Hey, GG, man. Cookies, dude. When the not a single. Maybe it's because I'm streaming a bit too early in the morning. Maybe that's probably why I'm streaming a bit too early. So this is a bit unfair of me to do. Eat them. Oh wait. Where did this person go? Oh well. If they unfriended me, well, it is what it is. Some people are fake, so some people are not true friends. They unfriended me, left me, well, it is what it is. You just move on in life. Where is Omni-Man? Nobody has joined yet. This is lame. I do got to get some of these people out of my friend list because, if I'm being honest, I have no idea who some of these people are. I got to get some of them out, man. Oh, wow, this is very bright. Like a sneaky moron. It's pizza time. been looking for this person. Maybe I can find them in my chat history. Let me see. Can I search up the ones who I last messaged? How does that work? Maybe I can find them there. Let me see. All right. Let me see. And he sent me to the Shadow Realm. Hold on. I'm looking at my chat right now. Hold on. Who are these people? You lied. You said the channel is dead. Well, dude, I'm still occasionally streaming. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to be active on the stream very long, dude. What's up, Speed? My collar blue, my neck. What? Who is this guy? Bro, who is this guy? I'm actually looking at my chat right now. No. I'm looking at my chat right now. Let me go to channel. Who is this guy? And who is this guy too? Let me see him. Emoji Joy Plus. Emoji Joy Plus. I'm not even subscribed to you, so you're gonna have to tell me who you are. I don't know. I don't even know you. I don't even have you my subscription. So like, who are you, dude? Oh gosh, I'm looking at your channel right now. Well, I can already tell what type of person you're gonna be in this type of chat. Bro, I was so late to go back to my chat because I was too focused on Steam, bro. I was looking at my Steam history, man. One charge is all it takes. Quality game. Multi-billion-dollar industry, by the way. Quality game. Yeah. Who is this guy? Quality game. Freak, bro. I was too late. I was too late to respond to y'all, bro, because I was focusing on Steam, bro. I was too late. Damn Dang, bro. I was too focused on Steam. Hopefully I can attract more viewers. Hopefully. Hopefully y'all come back. There could be a chance somebody was probably trying to join the stream earlier. Maybe somebody could have tried joining, but I just didn't see them because I was focusing too much looking at my Steam account, my Steam history, just other stuff. Just revisit some old memories, of course. Hey. My collar blue, my neck is red. What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? Oh, it feels like my nose was stuffed for a moment. All right. All right, just letting y'all know, I'm not away from the microphone. I promise. I'm not away. I'm not away. Don't worry. Bro, how are you gonna call me that when you were literally encouraging it, dude? Some people love contradicting themselves, bro. I swear, these people are bound too much to like computers, dude. I'm not gonna say what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna say what I'm looking at, all right? This is private. I mean, unless someone wants to make it a problem, then so be it. I'm not gonna say what I'm looking at. Oh my goodness. Dang it, bro. No, I think I lost my viewers, bro. Well, it was only 2 viewers, so like, but at least one viewer I could talk to, it would make the stream worth actually streaming. It would actually make it worth it. Let me look back at my Steam again. Hopefully somebody doesn't join while I'm looking at my Steam, so it doesn't come in like a bad timing. How many friends do I got? It's only temporary. All right, I'm back. Back looking at my stream. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and test how loud my mic actually is because I actually turned up the audio on my microphone. Oh gosh, bro. I'm warning y'all right now. Just cover your ears or turn down the volume. If any of you are watching right now, then I'm just gonna go ahead, scream down to the mic and test it. All right, I'm gonna count down to 3, 2, 1. Why? It wasn't even that loud. It sounded like scuffed. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, it wasn't even that loud. It sounded scuffed, dude. It wasn't even that loud. It sounded scuffed. So my microphones can still tolerate loud sounds. It's just not to a high extent like that. Surprisingly, it actually managed to capture the some sound bites that just made my microphone make it sound muffled or distorted. Oh, I see people joining, and there they go. Ah, I'm feeling miserable, dude. And now this is where we become brothers. Oh my gosh. And another thing, you're ugly. No, I don't think I remember this person. I'm trying to avoid playing copyright music right now because I'm listening to some music and I don't want to risk this live stream going to getting copyrighted, like getting deleted, because YouTube loves to be autistic and drunk at the same time. So I just have to be careful. I just have to be careful. All right. Who is this person on my recommended page? Wait a second. Wait, I saw this guy before. I saw this guy before. Yo, I think I have this guy in my friend list. I remember seeing this guy. I remember his name. I remember his profile picture, dude. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill. Actually, no, no. It's probably a different person. They just happen to have the same profile picture. I don't know, man. No. Left 4 Dead 2. when the uh, hold on, I used to be associated with this person before. I commented on their video. I don't know, man. Uh, no. I just remembered. I can't have copyright music on my live stream. So I'll just mute my mic temporarily, just in case anyone wants to. If anyone joins and someone says something in the live chat, then I can go ahead and unmute my mic and I can go ahead and talk. But you guys can go ahead and join. The link is up. You can go ahead and join right now. We can talk. All right. Thank you. Nobody has still joined. That's a shame. You can die. You finna die. You can die. I die. You finna die. I die. You finna die. I die. You finna die. I die. Hello? I see somebody is watching right now. Oh, gosh dang it. I was too late. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm streaming a bit too early. It's 10:40. It's 10:40 a.m. where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'm streaming in the morning. So it isn't kind of fair that I'm streaming this early because a lot of people could still be sleeping. So Maybe I might end the stream soon. I don't know. Just to wait for a little bit for a few more minutes until I feel like it's the right time to stream. I I always find it funny that these types of people attack your personal beliefs and they accuse you of the same hostility that they're going after you with. I love it when people do that. I love it when people contradict themselves like that. Don't know how to freaking act. They just be whining. They just be whining because they're too bound to a computer screen while sitting on the gaming chair doing, well, God knows what they're doing. Let me see. Is anyone trying to join right now? No. Not a single person is watching and not a single person has joined the stream. That's a shame. As far as I've seen, I mean, somebody could have joined, but I was looking at something else and I just missed it. So, let me go ahead and change my profile picture to something else. Maybe I can, I can do something with my avatar. I got a lot of options. Oh look, I have this freaking actually none. Oh yeah, I have this freaking Rousey profile picture. I have this type of profile picture. I don't know why I have it in my photos. I just do. Don't question me. All right, dude. It's whatever. Oh look, it's Gojira. It is Gojira right here. Let's see. Is there anything else? I'm enjoying myself right now. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna change it back to my Foxy profile picture. I'm just gonna turn it into my profile picture. Where were you all these weeks? I've been pretty. Look, man, my life schedule has been chaotic recently, and life has been pretty harsh on me right now. I'm going through some personal problems in real life, and there's just a lot going on in my mind right now. So I can't handle it all at once. So Yeah, I just have a lot going on in my mind right now, and I can't handle it all at once, man. It's making me stress. I feel bad. Well, yeah, it's a good thing you feel bad, man. I mean, I pretty much don't know how to say it. I'm not trying to guilt trip you and guys into. No, I was fixing my mic. Anyway, yeah, I just have a lot going on in my mind right now, and I can't handle it all at once. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you guys into feeling bad for me, but that's the truth. It's just a lot going on in my mind right now. So, but I'm also praying to God about it, make sure that I get through with it, because suffering is temporary. All right. Mm-mm. All right. How long have I been streaming for? 47 minutes. Yeah, 47 minutes. We are live. Here's the join link right here. There's not enough. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Well, don't got much to say right now. Just looking through on YouTube. But if any of you want to talk in the live chat, maybe join the live stream so we can go ahead and talk. We can do that right now. I have the join link pinned, so you guys can see it automatically. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hold on. What was that video I was looking for? Oh, it's this one. That was a fake burp. There is 2 people watching right now. That's better than nothing. Here. You guys want to see something? Here. Here. Look, it's Rousey, see? Look at this. It's Rousey now. It's Rousey. Is that okay? I haven't really played any Toby Fox games, so I don't know if I'm actually saying the name right or I'm just butchering it. I here's the thing. I just assume what people's names sound like just by looking at like how they sound like. So, like Noelle, I used to call her Noel. You know that one reindeer in Deltarune? I used to call I used to call her Noel. I used to call her Noel, but turns out her name was actually Noelle. I played Deltarune and beat it, still waiting for chapter 5. Nice. This Rousey is a black goat. It's a black goat with a Glock. As you can see, that I'm guessing this is a wizard too. Maybe it has that hat. I promise you're missing out on Deltarune. Play it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, man. Maybe. It's a black goat wizard with a clock. All right, I'm going to change my profile picture back. There we go. Maybe I can have it in this mode. All right, man. Anyone else wants to talk about anything? Dang, I'm having strong allergy reactions right now, man. All right. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm still live. I'm still here. Don't worry about me being gone. I'm still here. Is anyone still here? Free content. Anyway. It has been an hour in total of live streaming. Nice. Don't leave, I'm joining. Oh, okay. Finally. I was getting burnt out, dude. All right, Max the artist, you are on live. You are going to be in front of the live right now. Here.
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can.
Well, it's been a while, I suppose.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah, the reason why, the whole thing with this website is kind of they switch you old and this and that, and it's a whole, these types of things. But yeah, I saw that you were online, you were making live streams at perfect time. So I sent the comment saying, "Don't leave, I'm joining."
Yeah, I felt like nobody was gonna join because I was streaming at an unfair time because it's early in the morning right now.
Honestly,
It's like 11 a.m. where I'm at right now, so like I can
where
understand
I
some
am,
people could still be sleeping. So
yeah, where I am right now, it's like 7. I think it's like 7 a.m. or p.m. The point is, it's just sunset right now where I'm from.
right.
Yeah. So, how have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. I mean, life has been a bit of a struggle. Like it's been going harsh on me right now. So I'm trying to push through. I'm
Yeah.
having personal problems, and I just can't hold it all in my head. Like I just can't deal with it all alone. It just feels like that.
Wait, what the heck? Hello?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did your mic glitch or something? Wait, I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
No,
Let me switch. Sorry.
I don't think so.
Luke,
Yeah.
can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I just switched off my Wi-Fi to mobile data. But the point is, yeah, I get what you doing aiming that gun at me, boy?
Nasralsi from Deltarune is a black goat who is a wizard. I'm guessing by the hat and the robe, and it has a Glock apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, I get what you mean, but life being difficult right now and something like that. Yeah, I get that because, yeah, I'm actually kind of dealing sort of with the same way. So I actually understand where you're coming from. So
Hmm.
honestly, I mean, I can understand that now because nowadays you might feel like the old huge friends that you used to have are now gone. Is that basically kind of like it?
It's not just that. It's not that people I don't know they're gone forever. No, that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is like what's happening in real life right now. Like there's personal things going on, and and I'm dealing with stress. Like I'm dealing with schoolwork, and it's not solely focused on the fact that most of my bestest friends are gone now. No, they probably don't even remember me, and I probably don't remember most of them, so it doesn't really matter. But the point is, yeah, it's more focused solely on like in real life stuff. So
Oh, so mostly like schoolwork, you're tired, you're maybe this or
it's
that.
not
That's basically it.
it's not just schoolwork, but it's something personal, and I just don't want to say it in live stream because I don't want people questioning me or getting putting more stress on me, like
I know.
questioning what's happening in real life. So
Yeah, yeah, I respect that. But
yeah.
here's an advice that it's a ridiculous advice, but just here's an advice I would give you. Do not, and I repeat, do not talk about the whole thing, your problems and all that, to an AI, like ChatGPT and all that. Don't do that because
No, I obviously bro, I've seen reports of what happens when children do that type of stuff, like Polybuzz and a character AI, like, and those usually end up in the most negative ways. I'm not going to be explicit, but you get the idea. Unless you saw those
yeah,
reports, then you already know what I'm talking about, and you already know how it
yeah,
ends. So I don't have to say it here.
I think honestly, dude, dude, oh my God, this is gonna sound really, really, what can I swear?
Um, I mean, you can, but as long as you're not using it to intent to hurt anyone. So,
Oh no, 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 it's not to hurt, but
right.
to be honest, what I'm about to say is kind of a little bit fucking embarrassing. But
Yeah.
I remember one time because like when you have literally almost no one to talk to, whether it's like you can't talk to a therapist because they charge you a lot of money, and you can't talk to
Mhm.
your friends because they're not gonna care or something like that. One time I got so lonely that I literally talked about my problems with an AI robot. One
Oh,
time, by the way.
yeah, one time. Yeah,
You
one time. One time is enough, dude. And if you did that multiple
yeah.
times, you could have possibly end up in those documented statistics of what happened to those kids when they did that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're that
Uh,
strong, like you're mentally and emotionally strong, then you might
no,
have a
no,
chance.
no, 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 no. Mentally, emotionally, mentally strong. It's not the type that suits me. I'm more
Mm,
of like the type of guy who I'm more like the type of guy like because here's the thing, dude. One time, I'm gonna be honest. One time I was like, I was hanging out with like this friend of mine, not a real life friend, more like an online friend,
mhm,
and basically, me and her, we would. I'm not gonna say her name, but me and her would laugh. I would make jokes to make her laugh and stuff like that. We're just friends, by the way. And then apparently one time she blocked me, and I didn't care about it honestly because I've already been through these types of things. But I think what she's told me later on was the one word that probably said that made me like I think I think the term is that made me lose my mind, which is she said like those whole times that I was joking with her, making her laugh, she was laughing at me instead of at my
oh,
jokes. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I kind of lost it and said things that you would never expect for me to hear. You know?
I can yeah, I definitely wouldn't expect about some things you would say,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, dude. And at that moment, honestly, it's like even my other friend and this all happened because the whole she told me this that is because another friend of mine who's like she's native, Native
Mhm,
American. Yeah, she's basically decided like I think it's best that you both should like apologize to each other so that we both can hang out again, because she sees me and her as best friends or whatnot. And
mhm.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not angry at her than my native friend because it's obvious that she was trying to fix things, but at the same time, I don't think that it was a very appropriate thing because I mean, when she saw, honestly, I really feel bad. Not at the one who, not the one who I yelled at, not yelled at, but became angry at, but rather at my native friend because, dude, because she even told me that the words that I said at that at that chat was like it even hurted her feelings basically. And
Mm.
at that chat, I wasn't even trying to insult her. Rather, I was talking directly to the friend who made fun of me. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. What I did, both me and you can be honest that it was not a very appropriate matter. I think we can agree that, right?
Yeah, of course. We all have that type of breaking point, and
Yeah,
I feel like in my history of being on YouTube for the past like 6 years for now, is like I've had those types of outbursts before.
yeah,
So
yeah. But at the same time, I mean, what I did was what I said were very wrong, because I may have went a little too far. But at the same time, it's like I mean, like try to put yourself in my shoes. Imagine that you're dealing with like personal mental health things like loneliness, this and
mhm.
that, and you have no one, and you have no one to almost talk to, and you have only one. You good?
You only have one person.
Yeah, and you only have basically one friend who you thought you can trust. And then they would just tell you that this whole time they were laughing at you rather than your jokes. To a person who is like with that thing, of course, there would have been times where you would have lost it.
Yeah. Some
And
people are just fake, man. Some people just don't know how to freaking act. All you can do is just like move on, man. Like if they
yeah,
don't like you and if they block you for no reason. Well, you know, it is what it is. Some people are just fake.
Yeah. It's just I don't know, dude. It's like I didn't want to say those words, because when she blocked me before that, I just
Hmm.
really didn't care because, of course, I mean, everyone's gonna almost leave us. If not everyone. But yo, I got scared. I thought you left.
No, I'm good. I was just testing something.
Yeah, I was gonna make that type of like, I think it's like the Titanic scene, or like those emotional romance movies where they say, "Don't leave me." Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Continue. What were you saying?
Yeah. But anyways, I honestly, where was I? Hold on a second. I have today. Shit on the stream. What was it? Wait, where was I at again?
I don't know. Oh man. But
Oh man.
anyway, yeah, when you mentioned some girl, there was actually one girl that popped up in my mind that I feel like you may know her as well because me and you actually met her. But after you mentioned the specific details, I already knew it wasn't her because I never seen her do that type of stuff before. I'm not going to say her name, but her name starts with
Yeah.
O. You're probably familiar.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, we don't
Oh.
talk about her name starts with an L, but we're
Yeah.
not going to say her name.
Oh.
We're not going to talk about her.
Yeah. And yeah, but and the very last letter is A, right?
Wait, say that again.
And the last letter of her name is ends with an A, letter A, right?
No, I only saw her with her first name. Her name was she. I think she had some anime profile picture before on Instagram, and all I know is that her name started with an O.
Wait a minute. I'll just type it. No, I'm gonna type it in the in the
Here,
YouTube
I
chat.
can type in the private. Hold on, I can type in
I'm
the
just
private
gonna.
chat.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was gonna do. All
Do you
right.
remember this person?
Yep. Yep. Yep, sir.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man. Oh,
you remember her. All right, we're not going to say her
all
name
right.
in front of the chat though,
Yeah, of
but
course. Of course.
yeah.
But dude, oh my. Dude, I'm not gonna say your name opposite, but we're just gonna talk. Do you remember that time when you told me on Instagram that she wanted to date me, and I told her, and I told you like, dude, listen, I've been through the last relationship. I can't do it this now, but I had to because I felt kind of bad because she was sad. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I remember those
Wait.
dude.
What? She was sad? Was she sad?
The O, yeah, yeah, letter O, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
call her Mrs.
Yeah.
O,
Letter O. Letter O. We're gonna call her that.
or
Okay.
just Mrs. O. I like that. But remember when I said no when Mrs. O just like she got kind of sad because I didn't want to be with her, and then I had to because she told because I felt bad, dude. I'm gonna be honest. The first few weeks, it was beautiful, surprisingly, you
Mm.
know. But then, um, but then I don't want to mention the other girl's name because I know
Yeah.
you and her had problems with.
Wait. Hold on. You know the girl that was associated with her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say her name, and I'm not gonna hint it. I'm just gonna type.
Yeah. Type it in private chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Check the chat. Check the chat.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
I
that's her.
remember that person, but at least from that person, the person that you just typed their name, at least she actually talked to me, and we're pretty much good for now, even though we don't talk that much. But I don't
Wait,
know.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on a
Okay.
second. Wait. You and the one I just typed on the chat. Wait. When's the last time you spoke to her again?
It was like it was like 5 days ago, man.
5 days ago?
Yeah, but anyway,
It.
hold on, chill out. Just
I'm sorry.
give
I'm
me.
sorry. It's just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just. It's
I don't
just.
know the rest. I don't know the rest about her friends. I don't know the rest
Yeah.
about her friends. I don't know where they
Yeah.
are now. All I can
Yeah.
talk to you for now is only
Yeah.
her. I don't know the rest of her
Y-
friends though. They could be some of them could have
Yeah.
been her alt accounts, but most of
Yeah.
them could have been actually been real people.
But
So
can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak? The reason
yeah,
why I felt like kind of a little bit of joy hearing that she's doing that she's still alive is that the one I typed in chat is still alive. It's because, well, I want to tell you what happened back in, like, I think 2023 or something, but it's gonna get kind of it's kind of a very serious thing, but of course, we can't talk about it on the chat, but
we can't talk.
uh,
We
uh, uh,
can't talk in front of the stream either.
yeah, of course. Or I'll just type it. But basically, one time, it was in 2023. Because me and her were talking with each other, because back at the time, 2023, we used to talk each other on Discord, and I would
Who?
check up on her.
Who? You and Mrs. O?
No, this is a
Oh, okay.
yeah, in 2023, and we used to talk to each other on Instagram. I would check up on her, ask for them basically, and I would ask if they're doing okay, and things were good until I heard that, well, what happened was I went on Discord, I sent a message saying hello, and, well, their friend, one of their friends,
Well, hold on, hold on. Well,
told
just
me,
hold on. I'm sorry, but just try not to be explicit here. You can tell me in private chat, just so we don't have to be explicit in front of the stream.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course, of course. I was like, I'm
Yeah, go
just,
ahead. I can read it silently. Don't worry. I can read it silently, and
yeah,
we can keep it to
yeah,
ourselves.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, just show me what you got real quick.
I'll try to type it without being, too this, but hold on a second.
It's private chat. You can be explicit as you want. I'm not going to show it to.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, just wait. Let me type it. Let me focus, please. Okay, good. I can hear you now.
All right.
Told me.
Mm, yeah, that was a wild time back then, though.
Yeah, I think I typed it right.
Oh, oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I never knew
I
about it.
I was kind of worried when I heard that.
Okay.
I didn't want to tell you because, of course, you and her were not at a good time at the time. So I didn't think it was appropriate to tell you about her, because if I told you, then you would be mad and this and that. But I was kind of shocked when when their friend told me about that thing.
If I'm going to be
And
explicit, if I'm going to be explicitly honest with you, dude,
explicit.
explicit. All right, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to continue talking. If I'm being honest with you, dude, 2023 or 2024 me, like
Can,
before I became a Christian, like before I learned about, actually how to have empathy and stuff, I probably wouldn't have cared back then because, I didn't really care about my enemies and, I was I would always think about the worst ways they could be tortured. So, I was a really bad kid back
oh,
then. But by the grace of God, I
oh,
was saved and now my mind is becoming purified. So I don't want anything bad happen to people.
yeah, yeah, of course. But basically, because of course, we all had the same path. I mean, even
Mhm.
before I became like a devout, like when I became deeply religious into the religion of my religion. I was still a Muslim. I was always a Muslim, but I was kind of like the type of Muslim that, like, who said who doesn't eat pork and this and that, while at the same time doing synth to synths. But then
Right.
I think it was like in
Hold
20.
on. Hey, give
I
me a
think.
second. I have to mute my mic for a second. Got to mute the whole chat.
All right.
All right. Unfortunately, I think I might end the stream soon because my whole family is awake, and I don't want them to hear about what we're talking about right now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'm
and
sorry.
try interrupting our stream. But anyway, everything we just talked about, and what about that girl that you were talking about before, that native girl? What about her?
Wait, what?
Remember when you were talking about how she was laughing at you? You said that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. What happened was, I got, kind of, I lost. Basically, I lost it, and I started saying this and that, and I think I just lost. I got out of control. But then
Mhm.
eventually, I came down. I calmed down. Then, I apologized, not to her, but to my native friend, and then, yeah, things are going pretty good now. But the point is that what I wanted to say was that, about, let's say I haven't spoke to her in like a while. I think I haven't spoke to her ever since what, maybe 2020. I think ever since 2024, I think, or something. I
Mhm.
forgot. But because I couldn't talk to her, or because I don't have the Discord anymore, I kind of wondered, what happened. They doing okay? Are they healthy? And yeah, well, what did she tell you basically?
Hmm. All right.
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah, back then it was a pretty wild time, and I got into a lot of drama. And
Oh yeah.
if I was still in my state, if I was still in the state where I was like my 2023 to 2024 self, I would have been like pretty much more brutal, like more. I would have
Oh
degraded my enemies pretty much more, like
yeah.
saying more harsh obscenities to them,
Yeah.
like basically just degrade them, like make them feel like they're subhuman. Not to extent of calling them slurs, but just going after this in their self esteem.
Yeah.
Like I was a really bad kid back
Yeah.
then, so
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
but by the
I
grace
mean,
of
yeah.
God, I was saved, and fortunately, I never gone down that path. So,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing, I mean,
sorry, my dad just walked in, but I'm gonna
oh
go
yeah,
soon because I'm gonna
yeah,
go soon because I'm about to go.
oh,
I'm gonna go get dressed up, and we're gonna go to the store and get some groceries and stuff. All right,
oh cool, oh cool.
but
Yeah, but what is there gonna be like a time like when you're gonna come back? Maybe like tomorrow or something like that because I kind of miss, I really miss hanging out with you.
all
Really,
right, give me a second.
take your time.
Yo, you still here? You still here, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here. Yeah, of course.
All right. Seriously though, but I might come back later in a little bit, but I don't know
That would
when.
be great.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
that would, yeah, that would be great because dude, honestly, I love, I really miss, talking with you and stuff like that. It's just,
Right.
yeah, yeah, it would be, it's good to see you again, and if you can, like, what time do you think you'll be back on?
Not sure if I'm being honest with you.
Oh man. That's sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, but wait, a curious question. Did she like like what? How
Hold
did
on.
she talk to you? Sorry.
All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
So how did she talk to you exactly? Like, was it on YouTube comments or something like that?
What are you talking about, Mrs. A?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she spoke to me through YouTube because I don't really have any other socials now, so all I have
Oh,
is YouTube.
well, that's good. Maybe I should, maybe I should give her a visit, because it's really been a while and I'm really worried.
I don't know about giving out her channel because, she
Of
probably
course.
wouldn't like that. Like, she
Yeah.
probably only wants contact with me for now. I don't know if how she would feel if I would give her channel to someone else. So,
Yeah, I understand. But if she ever asks about me, just tell her that, my account is like it's called, Isaac the Meme Boy. I mean, you could find it on YouTube, but just tell her that, if she wants to, visit me, we can talk or something like that. I would be more than happy, because really it's been a while.
all right.
You know, you know.
But yeah,
But it's
something about
it's
Mrs. A. I don't, I know everything. Like, she's still in contact with me.
your mic glitched. Your mic glitched.
History.
Your mic glitched, dude.
Oh gosh, my internet was cutting off for a second, but I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's good. But continue.
Anyway, I'm still in contact with Mrs. A for to this day, but what happened to her friends, I don't know. So that remains a mystery of what
Yeah.
they're doing. Some of them could be
Yeah.
possibly dead, which is pretty dark to think about.
Whoa.
So,
Dude. Okay, not dead. Dude, this isn't the Wild West legends or something like that, where this cowboy gunslinger fell down. No,
my internet's
I think.
glitching out again. Okay.
Oh,
I'm good.
I
I'm good.
said,
I'm good.
I
I'm
said,
good.
yeah, I said like, whoa, dude. When you mentioned that they may be dead, I said, whoa, dude, this isn't the Wild West, gunslinger stories, where the gunslingers are dead. But
I mean, some of them
but
had
maybe
like
they.
well, the
Continue.
reason why I thought of that is because some of them actually had like severe problems, but I do hope that they actually got the help they needed and not end up what I just thought of right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, life itself, anything can really happen, I mean, but of course, I mean, that's only the Lord knows exactly, whether they're dead or alive. This information is with God alone, you know.
Hold on, say that again. I'm about to end the stream soon because
Yeah,
perfect timing.
yeah,
My
yeah,
internet's cutting off multiple times.
yeah. But basically, I was saying whether they're dead or not, this information is only with God, only God knows about this.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, it's good to know, that she's doing okay and healthy and stuff like that. That's really good.
Yeah, she's still alive. I don't know the rest about her friends though. What they're doing right now
Yeah,
remains a mystery since I have absolutely no contact with them. Not with Mrs. O,
same,
not with
same,
another Miss A
same.
or
Yeah.
Mrs. M.
Dude. I'm sorry. Forgive me for saying this, but Mrs. O, dude, what she did was really terrifying. I'm glad that it's all over now.
Wait, Mrs. O? Well, what she do? Type in the private chat real quick so I can see.
Oh, I think you remember. I think you remember.
Well, can you type in the private chat anyway? Because
Yeah.
I don't want to be explicit in front of the live stream.
Yeah, of course. I'm literally having that right now. Hold on a second.
All right. That was a wild time.
Yeah, dude, that felt like the Game of Thrones. Oh man, it was a full season. Oh man,
Right.
I just
Oh,
typed it. Check the chat.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it right now. So they had some personal drama too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this was in late. I think this was during
Yeah.
when a particular
All right. So sorry. Are you still here?
this was yeah, I'm still here, man, of course. But I this was the whole thing with the photos and whatnot. It was during the time when me and a particular person, 1 second, when me and just type his name in the chat. This was
All
during the
right.
time when me and him were making, the whole old TV series and all that.
Oh.
Yeah. Honestly, what he did was I'm sorry to get too specific, but what he did was actually messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I never because he would even treat me like crap, during the film things and this and that. But to be honest, it's like I miss the old him, the old him who actually used to care.
Right.
Yeah. But the whole thing was going on during that time when we were making the films and that. But yeah, I think that's really about it. But yeah, I think because of course, since you're busy, I think I might leave now. But
Mm-hmm.
if you ever make another live stream, just remind me because I would love to like get back on, spend more time talking this and that because it's really fun to talk with you.
Right.
And yeah, and about if she Mrs. A ever tells you like that like if she wants to like she wants to talk to me, visit, see how I'm doing, how she's doing and stuff like that, just
Mm-hmm.
just give her the name of my channel, Isaac the
All
Meme
right.
Boy.
All right then. But yeah, just
All right.
one more
Dude,
thing I want to say. Just
your
one more
voice
thing I
sounds
want to
deeper than mine.
mine? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. You just said mine and then you said hello.
Nah. You said my voice is deeper than yours. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did. Your voice, I don't know why your voice sounds deeper.
Oh, I'm like 16 years old now. But anyway, one more thing I want to say.
Dude, I'm 17. I'm about to turn 18, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta
Puberty.
respect me because I'm your elders now. Back when
Yeah.
I was your age.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Puberty hits different for everyone. But yeah, one more
Dude,
thing.
yeah,
One more thing I want to say. Um,
say it.
uh, freak. What was I gonna say? Anyway, yeah.
Remember?
Um, oh yeah, I knew what I was gonna say. I'll never understand why people all of a sudden have like some sort of like a burst of hormones, like a burst of energy or so. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll never understand why people suddenly get the idea to just basically destroy themselves and just end
Oh,
themselves,
yeah.
like degrade themselves to oblivion. I'll never understand why people take themselves down that path when they literally have everything what they want. They want to pursue their dreams and they
Yeah,
all throw it away for some, I don't know, some child or some drugs. I'll never understand
yeah,
why people do that.
exactly. Exactly. It's a wild time because the thing is, this is happening with almost everyone, actors, YouTubers, everything else, and
Exactly.
it's
I'll
like, dude,
never understand why
why
people
does this
do that.
happen?
Exactly.
It's like why? It's
Exactly.
a crazy time, dude.
You have like women in like their 30s or 40s that are willing to contact you, but no, you decide to go after some child or throw your life for some other
Yeah, it's
things like
disgusting.
drugs or
it's disgusting, dude. It's like these are children, you know? It's like why would you see them that way? These are children, you know?
And it's not
These are
just them
like
either.
guys.
People throw themselves away for like drugs and other stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, like, dude. When you mentioned older women, with the second you mentioned older women, I literally kind of smirked.
Oh. All right. But anyway,
Oh,
yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, and I'll see you later. All
yeah,
right. Bye bye.
yeah. I'll see you later, man. All right, goodbye, man.
Goodbye. And the stream has ended.